really gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu 4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Flark!
No! No!
Stabilizers are shot! Repair systems are overloaded!
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom!
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing!
These peaks are treacherous, Peter Quill!
I know! I'm doing my best!
Are you?
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she means all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott!
Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
We're coming down hard! Hang on to... Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa, we gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking.
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Katathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Katat...
All right, let's do this.
Shivering tit wishes it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You want to correct me? Or you want to find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no boom boom.
We should look...
That was too close.
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious.
Watch out! Place is falling apart. We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Maklu 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying! We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's Armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Looks like a dead end.
Glorious dead end.
Gotta admit, kind of love how excited you are about all this.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, Galaxy.
You have nothing to fear. They say that his bones cannot be crushed.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us.
I think I see something up ahead.
Does it have big, scary claws?
Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories when Mantis linked us all together?
Near
That's a lot of brave Katathians.
After Thanos raised Korath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
They came here wanting to die, didn't they?
Most Korathians believe that in order to reach paradise, Ultath, you must live a life filled with purpose. Failure to achieve this results in banishment to Sarduth.
The bad place.
It is not a place. It is non-existence.
Kinda like what's gonna happen to the whole galaxy if the Church gets its way.
Indeed.
Okay, team. If we can't make quick work of this thing, then we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill. We will defeat this beast! We will capture Foom! It is our destiny!
And don't forget the part about getting rich in the end! Broom freak's tougher than he looks!
Woo! Bad breath is one thing, but this?
Time for the big guns! It's a breathing room, Groot! Let's see that sword!
Ha! We fight in the footsteps of so many of my people!
Guess that makes us honorary Katathians! Toss him around!
Nice to meet you! I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
Of course it'll work! We came up with it together! Anyone else getting major Sector 9 flashbacks?
Its stomach appears soft and punishable!
Groot, slow him down!
Hey! We're here for Foom, not for you!
Since when do you try to talk your way out of a fight?
Green dust cloud, yo! This one just eats ammo!
It'll be a slice!
What's next, Peter?
Blow him up!
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
Tell that to the frozen cat thing!
My great strength goes underutilized!
Thing reminds me of... What did you call it, Rocket?
The rodent called it Stumpy! Its stomach may be the key! No mercy!
Gamora, cut him down!
Order up!
Yeah, Stumpy's cousin here really does need to chill out.
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
I'm surprised we even have a plan.
Look out! This thing's all shroom and doom!
We need to teach this freak to roll over!
We have vanquished the spore-infested monster! Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I figured.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one.
Fucking hella!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
They've gotta be Foom's, right?
He is even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah, when we find him, let's avoid the claws.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Looks like there might be a ledge hiding under all those rocks on the other side.
Got something for you, Drax.
Impossible.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part.
So step 2 of your plan is crushing us all?
I think I see what he's up to.
Yeah, crushing us all! What's with all them rectangles?
I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
How about Quill?
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom. Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
I'm pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more Foom food to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
Incoming attack!
No, they don't look like the worms I used to have.
The trick is to defeat them before they defeat you!
Drax with the assist!
I, for one, am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom!
Yell a little louder. Maybe you'll come to us.
I know I don't say this enough, but I really appreciate
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not if our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable final act.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not, but smart ones do.
Way too close.
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Hello? He's an assassin? So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Foom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Cowardly. I want full credit for the kill.
For the last time, Drax, we're not killing Fin Fang Foom.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered your fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me no more.
Bust it up, Drax.
Stand back!
Instead of giving her food, any chance Lady H might settle for a few of these, whatever they are?
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so. Save your nice words for later, Quill.
What would I do without you, Rocket? Right in the face, thing!
The less I have to touch him, the better!
It's a breathing room, Groot!
Enjoy the honor of your death!
It's Groot. Loving the initiative.
Sodraju to Glug! Sodraju to Glug! Heldagor Morgath! Soltat Flandergath!
Peter, let's go!
Sodraju to Glug! Heldagor Morgath! Soltat Flandergath!
Drax, give it a push.
Without issue.
Nice! Boom won't know what hit him.
You will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Meh, we're okay.
That's high praise coming from Murder Mom.
Galmak, Galmak, Soldat Flandergath.
Flarkin love you guys.
Gross.
Some things are better left unsaid, Peter.
Yeah, way to ruin it. Let's just get back to caching Boom and saving the galaxy.
I am in love with you as well, Peter Quill.
This place is crumbling all around us.
Sodraju to Glug, Heldagor Morgath, Soltat Flandergath.
Careful!
Sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype. Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Tagargonatol, Volmalki Ultath.
Boom! It's Boom!
Yes!
Or
Keep going.
You fucking rock! Yes! Yeah, Ominous is right.
Galmak, Galmak, Soltat Flandergath.
Here goes!
I don't like this!
Rating.
Watch out!
That's a lot of death
It's a good
spikes!
thing my skin is so resistant.
Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too. And that one. I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
What is that?
Ugh!
Well,
I can't jump. It's like this magic mud stuff I used to make as a kid.
Steady breathing is essential to an effective leap.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Got a better one?
PD Hot Guns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glob.
Captain Heat Glob.
Nope, no.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh, I didn't.
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep.
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Wendigo! See? He just wanted to. Okay. Now we know they're all around us.
Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move from home.
Ah! It burns!
Groot says they've got corrosive spores. Maybe don't get too close.
I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly dweller thing.
And spanked both blood brothers.
Yeah. You know, we're developing quite the reputation. Maybe Foom's heard.
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice. I ain't ever gonna get tired of that. Groot says those plants deserve it.
Keep it up! I'm actually starting to get warm.
Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Keep your eyes peeled. I smell an ambush.
Your senses must be finely tuned. I smell nothing. Though we are clearly...
Look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another up there.
Eyes on the prize! I
Clever wordplay, Peter Quill!
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
They shall die where they live!
Next time, you're on your own.
Groot!
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us.
You have caused us consternation, but no longer!
Keep get the point!
Our battle cries have summoned more beasts!
What are you waiting for? Tear them apart!
Drax! Shut him down!
They're fast for something so big!
The same is said of me! No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
As long as we
Drop
eat
it on
what
him.
feeds them!
Lob it at him, big guy!
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions!
Next time we hunt monsters on a tropical paradise! Put him up, Gamora!
This won't hurt! Much!
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They are indeed abominable! What is next, Peter Quill?
Let's see those branches!
Ah! A good fight warms the blood!
Or you can try a sweater!
Head on a swivel!
They ain't that smart if they're fighting us!
Carve him a new one!
Feel this?
When to go home! Get it?
When to go flark yourself!
They're fast for something so big!
I am in your
You
debt,
can't
Peter
borrow my jet boots!
Go get him, Tiger!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
When to go?
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling when to go. See?
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge!
Flark off! Quit trying to make friends and run, Quill!
Whoa!
What do you think, Quill? They still just tried to communicate!
Heads up!
They just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate!
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Careful! Can we kill any faster? It's flarkin' cold!
Tell that to them!
One last gross flaily thing!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash!
Too bad we didn't get more of them!
You don't stand a chance!
You can admire him later! Squash him!
Wipe them out, Rocket!
You! Kill him with fire! Incoming!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you'd think we just turned on a thumper! You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Not really sightseeing right now!
These things even die weird!
Their appearance is grotesque! from Groot?
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
This is a bad tactical position!
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
Show 'em some muscle! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them!
Ready!
Deadliest woman incoming!
Heads up!
Yes! Bring me more!
Don't wear yourself out before the main event, big guy! Rocket! Go wild!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Let's hope it doesn't end the same as that one!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash!
Maybe that's why they...
That was like something out of a horror movie!
The less I have to touch him, the better!
Wreck 'em, Drax!
You guys get a load of that wrecked ship?
Not really sightseeing right now! Uh-oh!
Big Hey, it's that Jack Flark who was hucking rocks at us!
Let us return the favor!
Mitch 'em! My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now!
String 'em up, Groot!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers
I shall
when we
break
crash!
their bones! Direct combat is far more honorable!
Slice and dice!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone!
Can we kill any faster? It's larking cold!
Tell that to them!
Branch out, Groot! It's like the whole planet came out to play!
Not all! We still lack the most important guest of all!
Lock and load, Rocket! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Wendigo!
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Alright, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
Alright, heads up! I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
I didn't believe this day would come.
Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
I mean, he's basically a dragon from the fairy tales on Earth.
Ridiculous. This is not some Terran tale of fairies.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sikaran spirits.
Uncharacteristically optimistic for you.
Ooh, maybe it's a barbecue.
What's barbecue?
What? You guys have never had barbecue? Charbroiled burgers, grilled steaks, baby back ribs?
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Was all this foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure. Digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
Hey, we're lucky we dragged our heels. If we'd been here, we would have been torched like the rest of these saps.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
Are you Groot?
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down.
Any advice on taking down Foom?
Yeah, don't try.
That bad?
My men barely scratched his armor.
Great. He has armor.
You better have some serious firepower if you're gonna take on the king of the ice planet.
Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I have appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
And it shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally. In the case of this place.
Whoa! Take heed! The ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually kind of fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our death with the muse!
Larkin! Whee!
takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Nonsense. We shall be victorious and our conquest will fill us with the vigor of 10.
Guys, come on! We ride a dragon!
Ride. Foom.
5-year-old me would be so jealous right now.
You think Foom is gonna let us ride him after we kick his butt?
You're getting all caught up in the details. We could be dragon riders. Dragon riders! Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead. There's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle!
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Foom, it's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn!
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that. Any last Foom stories, Drax?
They say the great beast has one weakness.
You're telling us now!
It is said that Fin Fang Foom is helpless.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible. My blood thickens in anticipation of our great combat.
Gross.
Of course he means literally. It's Drax.
Naturally, Katathian anatomy is built for combat, down to the cellular level.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out. See? Beta Vice isn't such a bad nickname!
Pass!
Ha-ha! He is as great as the tales foretold!
Hope Lady Hellbender likes her present!
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
One to go!
Oh, come on! More fire!
Eyes on the sky! Watch those teeth!
Hope Hellbender appreciates we're going to all this trouble!
Who wouldn't want... Nice work, Peter!
Not so hot now, are you, Boom?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Give Groot a hand! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks? Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Give Groot a hand! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Boom's face! Quick! Before Boom figures it out! Nice! Right in his ugly mug!
Now's our chance to do some real damage!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
What's wrong, Peter? First time?
Run him through! Is he talking to us or Boom?
This don't get your branches burned!
Come on, Groot! You'll right, Technoctine!
He'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half!
Thought we lost you for a second. Bombs away, Rocket!
Look at those claws!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
What's next, Peter?
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
You weren't cold already?
Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise! Watch out for his... well, everything!
So much for going quietly! Hope this makes us square with Hellbender!
You would do well to use her full title in her presence!
What's next, Peter?
Wipe them out, Rocket!
Eat plasma, you overgrown lizard!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
Peter Quill, cover our attack! Beast is stunned by our combined might!
Rip them up, Drax! Chop them, Gamora!
We making a dent!
Flesh does not dent!
We seem to be making him matter! So that's progress!
Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
You weren't cold already?
Oh, Clark! Hold on to your tails!
Do not hold back now!
Who's been holding back?
The ice isn't cracking, you big baby!
Head on a swivel!
He's trying to eat us! Been too long since I blew something up!
Come on, Groot! You'll like Sector 9!
We'd have gotten along with that giant squid if we hadn't cut it in half!
Nothing some water and fresh soil won't fix.
18! The beast attacks!
I got you, Drax. Hope this makes us square with Hellbender.
It's better, since we need a favor!
Take care not to burn!
Watch out! He's coming in!
I can't believe we're fighting a Drax.
It is a truly momentous battle!
Payback time! We definitely got his attention!
And he's got ours! Get clear!
Feel free to give up, Boom.
You'll love Lady Hellbender, promise!
The beast grows desperate!
Yeah, and pissed!
He's about to get sloppy!
Don't get burned!
Watch your back! Big swing coming!
This don't get your branches burned!
Suppose we had some food as I originally suggested!
Don't rub it in!
You okay? Guys, huddle up!
Victory will soon be ours, my friends, unless they send reinforcements.
If they do, we'll have to move like lightning. Hit them from behind. But what if they're too fast? We'll need another plan.
Guys, have you forgotten who we are? We fear none.
Why would we fear? We're winning.
Right, exactly. Because we've never known another way but winning. Who's with me?
This battle is
Seriously,
becoming
Peter?
endless.
One more time! Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
The beast is most dangerous when battle's most desperate. We must not fail! We are ready!
Now, Peter!
We gotta fight fire with fire!
Let her loose!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen.
Move!
Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, go!
Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath, floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak.
I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarantara! Ah!
This isn't you.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.
Yes! The noble Lady Hellbender shall fight alongside us this day. After we bested Foom the Invincible.
I think we found Drax's peanut butter and chocolate.
We are on the path to destiny, my friends.
I still can't believe we did it. We did do it, right?
We sure did, and we got Mantis back.
But we lost Warlock, and we'll need him to exercise the Magus once we shut down that ritual.
So we bust him out of cult prison. I've done jailbreaks before, we all have.
We still tracking him?
Oh yeah, that thing ain't coming out easy.
Good. Then all we gotta do is get there on time and hope Lady Hellbender does too.
She will. I'm certain of it.
All right. Let's gear up, people. Tie up any loose ends. Take a pee if you have to, because we're not stopping again.
Hey, Quill. Let me borrow your tunes.
Why?
I need to focus. Come on.
Do not drop that.
Mantis? What happened on the Mantis after we left? Last time we saw you, things looked dire.
It's a long story. We can talk about it after you do like Star Guy says and use the bathroom.
I don't need to.
Alright, but don't say I didn't warn you in church Grandpa makes you do faith crunches.
Wait, Raker's gonna do what?
It depends. But at some point, someone says my name, and then there's a little bit of pee.
Great. I did not want to know that.
Oh yeah, little fuzzy. Maybe the little bit of pee is you.
Nope.
I see you have discovered my criminal record.
Yeah. I guess I couldn't help myself. I mean, it's your rap sheet.
I suppose that it is impressive to criminals.
Reformed criminals, as in past tense. We're legit now, remember?
I do not think we share the same definition of legitimate.
Okay, fair, maybe not, but still. Guy who kills Thanos ends up in the most infamous prison in the galaxy? It's gotta be one hell of a story.
Which part would you like to hear, Peter Quill? How I allegedly killed the Mad Titan, or are you enamored by my stay in the kiln?
Thanos, obviously. I mean, it's the Mad Titan. He was supposed to be untouchable, and then BAM! Player 2 is joined. Just, how'd you do it? How'd you take Thanos down?
With sorcery.
Come on, really?
Really. After Thanos murdered my family, rage filled my heart. In my search for revenge, I found Mentor.
You mean a mentor, right?
No. Mentor is his name. And his brother Cronus. Sorcerers. They gave me a sleeping potion that would grant my greatest desire. Finding and killing Thanos.
You're messing with me.
I am not. When I awoke, I was changed. I could sense the Mad Titan's vile life force, feel it pulsating from across the galaxy.
Wow, that's
I know how it sounds, Peter Quill.
And I believe that you believe this happened. It's just, it's pretty out there. Even for space stuff.
Regardless, I followed the pulse in my mind until it led me to a moon in the Black Quadrant. And there, I found Thanos, hiding like a coward. Our battle waged for days. Each of us trading blows across the moon's inhospitable surface, equal in strength, equal in our resolve to see the other dead once and for all.
And then you delivered the final blow.
I recall throwing a final swing before I collapsed from exhaustion. When I awoke, I was in a hospital on Elanis. Many rotations had passed, and I was being hailed as a hero.
For killing Thanos.
Allegedly. The very fibers of my being say otherwise. I can still feel him out there. I have no doubt in my heart that he survived, just as I did.
What was it like in the kiln?
You would not have survived a cycle. Why?
I maybe know someone there.
Then pray they died quickly.
Yikes. It's really that bad?
Worse. However, after the chaos I wrought in my misguided quest for revenge, it was a well-deserved punishment.
Right. The rampage.
That is one way to describe it. After my battle with Thanos, I became convinced that he still drew breath. I demanded proof, but when none was provided, I convinced myself that others were concealing his location. I saw his hideous visage in every shadow, and murdered anyone I thought was hiding him.
Some of which were very bad dudes.
Perhaps. It is not my place to judge.
So, how'd they stop you? Nova Corps, I mean. You're Drax, the Destroyer. There's not a bounty hunter alive who could have taken you down.
I surrendered.
What? Why?
I had succumbed to madness and become the very thing that I hoped to vanquish. Once I realized that, I could not live with the monster that I had become.
Well, the important thing is that you're here now, with us. And we're not going back to prison anytime soon.
That remains to be seen. Gamora Zenhuberi, you wish to practice hand-to-hand techniques.
It's still weird when you say my actual name.
I am getting used to it.
We've come a long way since murder.
Mantis! I've got so many questions.
I know, and I want so many answers. Like, seize the means of production. Or, it's not just a rash. Or, yes, it is gluten-free.
Not the answers I was looking for, but now I'm wondering about the questions.
What questions?
What happened on Lamentis after we left? You said some people would survive, but that doesn't fare super well for the others.
Many of the elders died. They didn't resist the invasion, but they would never accept the promise. It isn't their way.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Their sacrifice bought time for me and the Kotati to hide most of the others. They will emerge when the galaxy is saved.
So you were able to hide them in the caves. Hope you told them to stay away from the fog. How did you convince Lady Hellbender to meet us on Maklu 4? You weren't even with us when we decided to go.
Actually, convincing her to go after you wasn't hard at all. But convincing her to hear you out? Whew, that was tough. I had to get all creepy mystical and spook her with warnings about what would happen otherwise.
You told her about the end of the universe, and she believed you?
Oh, no, not at first. But when I brought up all her precious monsters dying, she came around. Couldn't take that chance with her babies, you know?
Well, I'm glad to have you with us.
Oh, good, because you're not always glad.
Why not?
Well, sometimes I'm your ex-wife.
What?
I think she's pulling your leg, Quill.
It only ever happens the one time, but it's so funny.
Nice move there, Drax.
Hey, Rocket. Working on something?
I'm always working on something.
How about working on my stuff, too?
I think I can handle it. Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day. One fine tech upgrade, hot and fresh. I've made it foolproof, just for you. Anything else before I go back to my own stuff?
I'll let you focus on your project. Thanks. Good thinking. Get the watering sorted out before we go.
I am Groot. I am Groot.
He looks so sad, swishing around in his robes.
What'd he say?
Groot wants to water the Grand Unifier.
Oh, right.
The soaked unifier?
The Grand Humidity!
I am Groot.
Here goes nothing. No, scratch that. Here go the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Woohoo!
I'm gonna barf.